show my room for this evening. So you can see I've got a little chair.
But it's very slippery.
Oh no! Oh no! You say 30 minutes and you're dead?
Yes.
See, just a hunger for a little bit of meat.
You want to try?
I was not expecting that. This is the part which I kind of find nerve-wracking. So what day it is? Wednesday? No, it's now Thursday. They love karaoke here. Morning, day 2, Sapa. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Ben. I'm a builder from Suffolk in England, and in this episode I'm going to show you the second day around the Sapa Valley. Just had a shower and then they'll cook me some breakfast. So cool. Now bear with me, I'm only on the third day of my trip at this point, so I'm not actually the best at taking videos. I think you'll see over the course of the next month, hopefully, I get a lot better at taking videos, and I know what's interesting and what's not. So I'll be honest with you, in this one you might not find it that interesting, but bear with, because what I really want to do is log each and every day as it happens, and I want to see for myself how it improves. So if you want to see the journey, by all means go ahead and keep watching. Alternatively, if you think it's really boring, and click off it and go see another episode, but I'm definitely going to do it this way. So here it is, second day of the Sapa Valley. It rained all night the night before, and it continued to rain all morning. So it actually made it really fun, because the day before it was really, really sunny. So it gave us a completely different experience the following day. Everyone was slipping over. I say everyone, I think there's only 2 of us who didn't. But
Oh my god.
the vast majority, including this lady here, fell over. So it did make it really, really good. So I've just been and bought myself a new microphone, which is what I'm using to do the voiceover today. So I'm going to try and practice with it a little bit and explain to you exactly whereabouts I am. So in the north of Vietnam, there is a mountainous region called the Sapa Valley, which is mainly known for the terrace rice fields. So if I remember rightly, they harvested it in September or October. So I just missed it as it was in December. As you see in this video, it was really muddy. It was quite overcast that day. Whereas if you was to go in September time, it'd probably look a little something like this. Sadly, it didn't on the day I was there. It's right in the north of Vietnam, on the Chinese border, and the highest peak in Indochina, as it's known as, is 3,147 meters, called Fancy Pan Mountain. I didn't do it, but the people I met on the trip further down the line who did do it showed me some of the most amazing sunrises I've ever seen in my life. So if you do go that way, I'd probably say choose a tour which not only does the Sapa Trek, but also builds in the Fancy Pan Mountain. Do Fancy Pan, because it looked amazing. Been hiking for about an hour and a half, I suppose. It's really slippery. When it rains, it's proper slippery. Stayed at homestay last night with our guide. And then we've got another hour and a half of walking, and then we're gonna get the bus back to the Sapa hostel, and then I've got about half hour there, and I'm getting the bus to the Hajan Loop for a 3-day tour. It's really misty today, but we were lucky yesterday because the weather was really clear, so you got beautiful views. I think they harvest everything in November time, so I just missed a harvest, but either way, it'd probably be a lot greener if it was then. But I'll definitely bring a raincoat, definitely bring mosquito spray, because apparently we're now going full of them. So I'd also say you need to be reasonably fit as well, because it's not the easiest hike, and some of it you have to really hike up. It's slippery in some of it, so you have to make sure that you're reasonably fit. But it's beautiful, it's amazing. So are they here all day?
Yeah.
Are you here all day picking?
Yes.
And then you put it into sacks and then carry it like an hour downhill?
Yes. There you go. It's crazy.
That's unbelievable. So the baskets which the ladies have on their backs,
yeah,
is that what they use to carry it down?
Yeah. They use that basket to carry carry corn.
That's crazy, imagine doing that all day long. Yeah, especially when it's, well, I guess when you harvest it, it's probably not. Does it rain much when you harvest, or?
Oh no, most of the time. Because when we harvest rice, we need to dry the rice very dry.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we can keep for a long time.
Hey?
You don't need our socks.
No, I've got these little trainer socks on.
Oh.
But they keep slipping forward, and I've just given up pulling them up. So yeah, I've actually got no socks on now, basically. You remember what time is the bus, Sam, from the bus from Sapa to Hajan? Was it 3:30?
3:30.
3:30, and we get back there 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then it's 5.5 hours to Hajan. Do I have a hostel? Yeah, I've got a hostel there, haven't I? Yeah, that's it. Huh? I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm. I've got a cat. Up there? This is absolutely amazing. So atmospheric. It's beautiful. It's really warm, muggy. Oh wow. Normally when the weather's better, you'd go in here for a swim, but we didn't on the day because it was really overcast and we were sodden wet anyway.
This one.
What is it called?
Which is called poison.
You say 30 minutes and you're dead?
Yes. You want to try?
Yeah, I'll just have a little bit.
Hopefully you.
No.
So how do you use it? You just chew the leaves?
Yes, and not the eat. And yeah.
You eat the leaves?
Yes, and even you might like a tea to drink, you also die too.
Oh, okay.
If you teach the leaves and then you're...
No, it's okay. Yes. That's what I touched. Huh? It's painful death? No, I don't think so. It's painful. I don't know. It's painful.
Maybe someone shout out.
If you want to know, you do. You try.
Not an hour, you don't even get back.
This one is the poison one.
That's a big knife. You're not joking.
Yeah.
I thought you need permission to cut bamboos.
We still.
You still?
Yes. Too crowded, no one see.
Why we are going there actually?
Because she said it's very
slippery. Very muddy.
Don't worry, it gets much better. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay, you are fine.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's like a slide, like this one.
You might as well just go down on your bum now. Yeah.
Yeah, you are good, you are good. Let's go.
Alright.
At this point, I say just don't even bother. Just
Take that part.
Oh, okay.
If you keep your
and
hand,
after you jump? No.
Wait,
I really don't want to jump.
It's really slippery.
Jump.
Careful. Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna be all covered in water, I think.
careful. Yeah. This one is much better, right?
Yeah.
If he falls on me, I'm dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There?
Yeah. Oh no.
I think it might be off that side. Oh, I don't know, it's slippery both sides. Jesus. Oh, I'm going for it. Could have been worse, could have been that one. Oh yeah. So on the second day of the tour we were hiking up until about midday. Once we finished the hike we stopped at this place here to have a little bit of lunch, and then after that we got a taxi ride back to the hotel in Sapa Town where I went on to the Hajan Loop lunch. 12:20. That is it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice when it's done.
So this is the diversion, right?
I think this is the old road, and then
Wow. It's so much different at home. I'm always fascinated when I see roadworks like this, because in England you would not be going anywhere near any of this. Literally, there's nothing stopping the van, just driving off the side of a cliff. You can see here, there's barely enough room for one vehicle to get through. But it doesn't seem to faze them in the slightest. They literally just get on with it. It doesn't matter what the weather is, what the road's like. They just crack on, smile in the face and get it done. Right, so we just got back to Sapa. I definitely would have probably spent another 2 days here, not realising. So I've just come back from the trek. I done a 1 night stay, 2 days, which was perfect for me because the weather was lovely yesterday, but it absolutely hammered it down on the last part of the trip. It stayed dry whilst it didn't rain whilst we were walking around, but it was so slippery from the rain this morning, and I think, yeah, everyone was really wet, everyone was slipping over, so everyone was ready to come back and have a hot shower. So we're now back in Sapa, but on the drive back in I realised it's actually quite a nice town. There's loads of shops and loads of restaurants, loads of nice places to go and see and food and eat. But I'm now waiting for my 3:30 bus, so I'm going to not shower here. I'm going to get the bus through to Haijan and then hopefully get a raincoat from there because I'm on a motorbike for the next 3 days. Yeah, just said bye to Sam, our guide. It was just sad. Everyone was giving her a hug. She was really, really cool, but her sister and her brother's wife was just given birth, I think, so she's now going to hospital to see them. Yeah, I think it was yesterday they had birth to a little baby, so yeah, really cool girl. She said she wanted to get her own website, so if she ever does, keep an eye out for it. So, just said bye to everyone at the hostel who I went on a Sapa tour with. And it's the first time I said goodbye to like, a load of people I've been staying with, and it's, you make such like strong, good connections, like no time at all, and it feels like you've known them for a lot longer than we have. And, although I can't remember everyone's names, I went there for a long time, but it's sad saying goodbye. But such is life, and I am now on to hopefully this guy who's picked me up. He's taking me to a bus, which now got a 5-hour ride to Haijan, and then I'm going to hopefully hopefully it's not going to be too wet. Hopefully I'm going to get poncho or waterproof jacket from somewhere, and then yeah, go into the Haijan loop. And there's quite a few people who I've met previously over the last couple of days who are doing it as well, so maybe we'll cross paths with them. But yeah, good times ahead. Cheers. So taxi's just taking me to his next bus, which is in Sapa. That's how it normally works. You normally get a taxi from the hostel and then hop onto a bus which takes you to the next place. So this is one of the stops during the 5-hour journey, and I will say you come across some very random truck stops on the way in northern Vietnam. It was up at 6 in the evening, it was pitch black, and the toilet here was basically like 4 bits of tin metal with a rock to hold the door. This is the part which I kind of find nerve-wracking. So it's like, I don't know what day it is, Wednesday? Hang on. So it's, oh hang on, no, it's now Thursday. Yeah, so it's Thursday the 5th of December, and I am booked onto the Haijan loop tomorrow, and I've just been dropped off, like, done a 5-hour journey to Haijan, and I managed to find out where I was staying. There was a little note on one of the tickets the lady gave me in Hanoi, and it said QT guest house in like really bad handwriting. I'll show you, I'll slip it here. So I googled it, and I think this is the place, but the bus just pulls up in broken English. I asked the guy like, what, is this QT? And he went, yes, yes, yes. So I got off, and it's like you walk up the road. It's like, I've googled it, I think this is it, but it just, you know, they love karaoke here, and yeah, I mean, let's go in and see. I hope it is anyway. If not, I mean, worst come to worst, you just have to find a room for the night somewhere, right? Hello. Yeah.
In a bed?
Yes. Yeah, book through Buffalo. Yeah, that's it. Can I bring my shoes in here?
You should do it outside, okay? Because
Yeah. Everyone good? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I booked through Buffalo.
yeah, Buffalo.
Great. Okay.
So you got to check in this room? Oh, what?
So yeah, just got up to the 6th floor. As I walked in the front door downstairs, she's like, Ben? And I was like, oh, what a relief, like I'm in the right place. And she said, yeah, She gave him a key ready. It's like 6:01. Here you go. It's on the 6th floor. And I said, brilliant. Okay. She said, be down here for 7:30 for breakfast. They come and pick you up at 8:30. So it's always a little bit of relief. I'm learning to trust the process and just have faith that it's all going to be planned and worked out for you. So just rock up and it'll be okay. Even if, well, say, if worse comes to worse and it all goes wrong, you can just book yourself in another place. There's always somewhere available. So yeah, so I've just got off at the 6th floor. This is my room for this evening. So you can see I've got a little chair, got my towels ready to go. So just got to make sure I turn the light off. It's not my room, but if it was, yeah, this is my room. See if it was. So I've got to leave the key in there because apparently there's more people coming tonight. And I am apparently the first one in here. I was not expecting that. There is a lot of people coming. Apparently there's 10 more people. I didn't even realise they're all going to be in the same room. Friends to be made. All going to be on the same bike tour. Haven't got a locker. So what I normally do, I've got 2 bags. I've got this bag which is all full of my valuables, my money, my passport. Basically, if I lose my big bag, I've got everything I need to get home and get around. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, I'll probably leave my big bag here, take my little bag, I get something to eat now. And this is literally just a one-off stop. Booked a private room on the tour because apparently they're a bit hit and miss. So yeah, here we are. I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually mould all around the outside. Yeah, this is my room for this evening. So I'm gonna grab a bed at the back. Yeah. So, yeah, got to our hostel or guest house, whatever it is, and I'm now wandering up the road in the middle of nowhere to find something to eat. And I've come across Mr. Hung. I really fancy pizza, so I'm gonna go see Mr. Hung for a little bit of meat. Drowned and then went back to the hostel and went to bed. Oh. Right. I'll be like, obviously I'm the only one in the room at the minute, so it's about midnight. I've just done a little bit of a workout, trying to maintain whilst I'm away, and just had a shower to freshen up, cold shower, and I've left a couple of little lights on, so hopefully at 2 o'clock people come in, don't wake me up. But if they do, they do. And yeah, all's good. I've given the lady my washing. I've got 2 bags of washing, so they're charging like per kilo. It is 50,000 dong per kilo, and I've got a little set of scales so they actually weigh it, which is about, I think it's about 30,000 to the pound. So you're probably talking about £5 to get 2, like a Audi bag full of washing done. And she said it might be ready for the morning. She's going to do my trainers as well because they got wet whilst I was going around Sapa, or straight around Sapa Valley. So definitely bring a spare pair of shoes. And I should have brought a waterproof jacket because it's going to be wet, but hopefully I've got a poncho I can use. So yeah, that is the end. We are Thursday today, so I've been here for 4 or 5 days now. That's it for tonight. So guys, that was the end of my time in Sapa. I'm now on my way to Hajan Loop. So if you want to see more, click here to see my latest video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. The next video coming up is going to be my time on the Hajan Loop, which is absolutely amazing. Do not miss it. Well, most days it's all clear, is it?
Yeah.